Hello, all my beautiful people. Hope you are doing well today. This is not about news or anything like that. This is just pretty much me speaking, and yeah, I just had a neighbor pull up. Yeah, okay, whatever. Please play your music for yourself, not for the whole neighborhood. Irks me. Anyway, um, been busy lately, so this is not news or doom and gloom and all that other stuff, okay? You can watch any other channel and get that. This is just an update because I realized I hadn't released a video in like 10 days, I think. Um, so, yeah. If I haven't been busy prepping, um, I've been Christmas shopping for our grandkids and trying to get that all sorted out and getting shipped what needs to be shipped and ordering online and all that. And if it wasn't that, it was actually helping others out over the last uh, couple months, actually. I've had a couple people that are very close and dear to me, um, not feel well. They were under the weather and what have you. And I just did little things to, you know, make them a little more comfortable, or I don't know, just to make them feel better. And I really enjoy doing that, whether it's, some homemade soup, or taking them little snacks, or a good bottle of wine or something like that. I'm really kind of into that right now, and I I've always been more of a giver rather than a receiver. Don't get me wrong. If someone uh, does something for me, I definitely appreciate it by all means. But I mean, my friend Wolf and I were just talking about this the other night when we were together, and it was like, we just love doing things and seeing people's reaction on their face. Like, they really like it and they really enjoy it. And we try to put um, a lot of thought and our hearts into whatever we're doing for other people. And that just warms my heart. And going off that note, um, I had already been contemplating this, and anyway, most of you know, or if you don't, I am a writer. I've written 3 books. They are self-published. They're not traditionally published. Um, but first of all, I wasn't happy with the content that I was writing. Let's put it this way: if my parents were alive, I wouldn't want them to read my books, seriously. So I didn't do that much to really push them to sell. Um, Although for an unknown first time author, I feel I did pretty well. It wasn't in the thousands, but hey, I'm content with what happened with it and what have you. Um, I have honestly been trying to write. I have been working on the same 5 writing projects off and on for the last 2 years. And when I say off and on, it's more off than on, because with everything that was going on, especially now, to me, and this is just my opinion, writing seems so frivolous. At least if you're writing about, because I'm more of a fiction person. Um, yeah, writing seems like non-important right now. And I mean, granted, there are a couple of projects that I thought up or were brought to my attention that, okay, you could do this, you could do that, and maybe that'll pique your interest, especially considering the times we're living in and everything else. And I'm like, yeah, that might work. And then it was like, yeah, I'm not feeling it right now. So I may go back to it, but for right now, writing is off the table for me. I'd rather put my energy somewhere else. Let's see what else has happened. Went to my doctor's appointment, which I go every 6 months because we're pretty stable as far as my heart failure and all that. Um, I actually ended up losing weight, which I had no clue because, yeah, I hadn't been trying. But I guess between prepping and moving around and all that other stuff, I guess that's how it kind of fell off, which it wasn't that much, but to me it's a big deal because I haven't seen numbers like that in a while, a good little while. But I'm excited about that. So was my doctor. So I don't have to see him again until June, towards the end of June, something like that. Anyway, I think that's pretty much it for me. And I'm sorry, y'all. This is a crappy video. Maybe I shouldn't put it up. But I mean, with the news, it's like everything is so gloomy. Plus, everyone's talking about the news and everything. So it's like you could turn on anybody and see that. You see what's going on and what might happen or what if this happens and all this stuff. And it's like, okay, I just need a break. So yeah, actually, I did when I was focused more on the Christmas shopping and all that. Yeah, I would take those days and I just wouldn't watch the news. I wouldn't watch YouTube or anything. And it was because I couldn't stay in the holiday spirit listening to the news. It was like, no. I'm a multitasker, but I can't do all that. But I may release another video before Christmas, and if I don't, it'll definitely be before New Year's. I just want you guys to be happy and healthy and keep prepping and enjoy it now while it's good, because most of us still have it pretty good. I mean, homeless in America have it better than I think it's 70% of the rest of the world, to be honest. So we all technically have it good. We've been very, very blessed by God. But of course, in removing God, then that's when all the other crap happens, right? But I mean, just even if it's only for a day or a couple of days, or as long as your family's around, if you have family, just be happy and blessed. And for those of us that have lost people, whether it was 20 years ago or this year, losing someone around the holidays is never a good thing. And even though I lost my mom and dad, I lost my dad right before Thanksgiving, and I lost my mom a little over a year after that, right after New Year's. So holidays are kind of melancholy for me because they were more holiday people as far as like celebrating and all that. And unfortunately, my husband really doesn't like the holidays all that much. I mean, I have to twist his arm in order to put a Christmas tree up, which I haven't twisted his arm in a couple of years now. But it can still get depressing at times, and my heart goes out to you if you've lost someone and you're missing them this holiday season. Just know I feel your pain. I really do. But what I do, and it hopefully this works for you, is just to focus on all the great times. When they did enjoy the holiday season and all the stuff they would do, and whatever makes you laugh or happy cry or something like that. Just focus on that, okay? This winter storm is about to hit us. I think some in the north are getting hit as of either later today or tomorrow. And I know here in Memphis, it's supposed to hit tomorrow night. Do whatever to stay warm. I mean, hey, couple pair of socks or thermal socks is even better. I'm about to break out my boots with the fur, it's not fur. It looks like fur, but it's not fleece. It's like a furry material on the inside. And that and thermal socks, and plus my toe warmers and my hand warmers and all that other good stuff. Jackets, sweaters. Hey, if the power goes out, I know how to make a fort out of my dining room table, and we will keep nice and warm with the generator running and our space heater. So yeah, we have plans. We have plans definitely, and by the grace of God, the power doesn't go out. But if it does, we're ready for it. Um, you guys, please take care. Keep prepping. Um, the shortages are getting really real now. As far as it's starting to look like. I think I said this in my last video. It's starting to look like it did like around summer of 2020, where basically half of the stuff is missing. Even like the junk food aisle that used to stay jam packed is starting to look kind of scarce now, seriously. Um, so if you haven't started prepping or you're only part of the way, do what you can to, get more prepared. And I love you guys. And I wish you the safest, warmest Merry Christmas ever. And God loves you, and I love you, and your family loves you, whether they show it or not. And you have great friends that love you too. Take care. Love you. Bye.